Hey guys, what is going on? This is Wycliffe from TechHood254, and today I'm joined by Rita, who is my partner. You've probably not seen her face over here, so I'm gonna let her introduce herself before we get into this awesome video that we've got for you.
Hello guys, my name is Rita Njiru and I'm also part of TechHood254, and I'm so happy to be here today to teach you a few things about article writing.
Yeah, so as you guys probably know, on our YouTube channel, we help you learn how to make money online in Kenya the legit way. None of that BS nonsense that you'll find on other channels. So today we have a special video. We want to teach you a little something about how to make money online in Kenya, starting out as a freelance writer, because this is something we have done for a long period of time. For those of you who are subscribers, you already know this. And if you're new here, by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Don't forget to leave us a comment down below, because it helps us get this channel to so many people who need to hear this kind of information. So how exactly can you start making money online in Kenya as a freelance writer? Well, even before we get into all of that, because we're creating an entire playlist on freelancing, and this is the first video on freelancing. So make sure that you follow up with every single video after this if you feel like you want to become a freelance writer. There's a video that we did just the other day, and we were talking about the 5 business models for working online, and freelancing was one of those. So before you become a freelance writer, you need to know there are 5 things that you need to know, and that's what we're going to be touching on in this video. And the very first thing, so that we don't waste any time, is having the right skill set. Okay, so I tell you guys all the time that it's impossible to make money online in Kenya and anywhere if you don't have the skills. A lot of people think that, you know, making money online is just something that, you know, happens easily and you just wake up and money automatically appears in your bank account or into your M-Pesa. It does not work like that. You need to make sure that you have a skill that you are using or selling that skill in exchange for money. So as a freelance writer, you have to really be careful to to appreciate the tutorials that are out there. They can be free, they can be paid tutorials, as long as you're getting quality to grow your skill. And the higher the skill, the better the skill, the more the money you make. We see this a lot with people who are, they are struggling to get better jobs because they're not able to get, they want to get high paying jobs, but they're stuck at a low skill level. And so they are stuck with the bare minimum. And employers know this. And so they will give you very low rates for, if your skills are down there. So if you want to make top dollar as a content writer, which is absolutely possible, and we've shown you guys proof of the money we've made writing blog posts and even working on different platforms. We've shown you guys all that proof. It's all about the skill that you have. Make sure you you do your research and practice. Create a lot of time to practice, because that is how you grow a skill.
Exactly. And the second one is you have to be really good at keeping time. And this is something that we've had to learn over time. Yeah. And the thing with online work is that it comes with a time limit. Every assignment will come with a time limit. If you're not good at meeting deadlines, then you can lose a job just like that. Mm-hmm. So whether you're working for someone or whether you're working for a content mill, you have to be really good at doing your best to keep the time that has been given to you by your employer, so that you can make sure that you still give out high quality content. Exactly. But within the right time limit. That is so important when it comes to online work.
Yeah, and again, to add on to what she said, even if you are not employed by a content mill or a direct client, mm-hmm. if you're working for yourself, if you're not disciplined as far as time is concerned, you won't be creating enough content. And guess what? The less content you create, the less money you make. So that's exactly not a mistake you want to be making. So number 3, she's talked about time. Number 3 is you need to start working with an account manager, or not an account manager, but somebody that owns an account, or somebody who has already worked in online writing, a mentor maybe, someone who already has this kind of experience. So there's a tutorial that we have, and we sell this tutorial, you know, just to jumpstart you if you're a newbie content writer, somebody that is trying to, you know, trying to make money as a content writer. But a lot of the what we've noticed is most people are really interested in, you know, you want to start up here on day one, and it doesn't work like that. Everything you do begins with, you know, a step. And so the first step to, you know, becoming successful as an online writer is having either a mentor or working with, in Kenya, this is for the Kenyan audience especially, working with somebody that already owns a specific writing account, because this means they are able to give you some pointers and they're able to, you know, direct you, but also you're able to implement some of those skills that you've been picking up on your own, or whether it's a skill that you learned in a tutorial such as ours or anywhere else.
Yeah, and the fourth one is discipline is king when it comes to online work.
Yeah.
And the thing about discipline is that you should not start putting in the discipline when you start earning thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars. Start from the minute you start getting paid, even that $1. Discipline is so important when it comes to online work, because
Yes.
it is through discipline where you make sure you put in the investment to get the skills that are required to do what you need to do. That you keep time when you're told this is the time limit for the job you have been given. That you put in the effort to be better at whatever you're doing, whether you are doing reviews online, you're writing articles to do with reviews, or you're writing blog content. It is so important to keep that discipline, because it's the one that discipline is what takes you from earning $1 to earning thousands of dollars.
And let me set the standard even higher. With discipline, you shouldn't, yeah, starting discipline when you start getting paid is awesome, but you should start being disciplined even before you start getting paid, because that's how you actually get yourself from zero to getting paid. Because when you're learning the skill, it's really hard. It's hard to, you know, put in your time and effort and not get any money out of it. But with discipline, you know that this skill that I'm learning now is going to catapult me to a different level. And so the final one is entitlement. Don't be entitled.
Exactly.
We see this so frequently with the people who contact us, and not just the people who contact us, but even when we're browsing online. A lot of people feel as though they are owed. Somebody owes you. You feel as though someone owes you something, and you have this mentality that something is supposed to happen like that. In the online world, let me save you the time. If you are somebody that thinks that things are happening in a snap of a finger, just find something else to do, because this is not it. If you feel like you are owed something, the world doesn't owe you. Nobody owes you anything. You actually, what you need to know is you owe it to yourself to succeed. So get rid of the entitlement, get rid of I can't do this mentality, get rid of you know, I have this degree and I can't be typing on a computer type of mindset, because you'll never get anywhere with that. But having the right frame of thought, having, you know, the mentality that tells you that you can do this, you can put your mind to something, and you can go from just as an online side hustle writing to a huge business. And several people are doing it, not just outside of Kenya, but right here at home. Many people are making more than $2,000 even in 2 weeks. And that might sound like little money to some of you, but I know to somebody out there, that's a lot of money. Just think about what you could do with that amount of money. So those are 5 things you need to know when you're starting out as an online writer or a freelance writer. Make sure you stay tuned to the rest of this playlist, because we've got so much value coming your way. If you are interested in learning how to, you know, get started as a complete newbie, definitely check out our course. It's the first link down below, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Just one more thing before we end the video. I would like to encourage everyone who wants to work online to have to develop a student mentality. I can tell you for sure and from experience that having a student mentality is what has enabled us to actually succeed and actually thrive in this industry, because we are always yearning to learn more. You'll find us on YouTube, you'll find us going through other people's courses as well, and learning from other people so that we can be able to improve on our skills, because we know we are not perfect, and as long as there's someone else who is doing better than you, you want to learn from that person.
Exactly.
So embrace the student mentality. Being a student comes with so many benefits. Don't get tired of learning as much as you can, because it comes with growth. You get to thrive, and you'll definitely succeed as a content writer or in any other part of this industry, the online
work industry.
Yes, exactly.